How y'all doing out there again? Freddie calls the chicken in. Hope everything going well with everybody. As always, everybody on the up and up. Today I had on my mind I was just gonna put out there the difference between two words, tempted and tested. When you think about tested, well, let me do tempted first. Tempted, is more like when you are provoked or some in that manner, or somebody pushing you to do something. You think that's what you think about tempted, and in general, when those tempted, man, it tempts you to the result of that, or being tempted, generally brings some type of fall, or something. It don't bring anything good, put it that way. It can lead to, pretty much lead to some bad happening or something like that. And when you think about tested, tested is almost it's, say, like in school, after you've been taught information, and have covered some things, after a while, it comes up to test time, and that test is generally is comprised of everything you have learned and been taught, and stuff like that. And that's how you think about when you test it, or, it's like on something you, like I say, just to test your knowledge, see how have you retained what you have acquired. That's what you think about testing. Uh, and like I say, it's not like it's something like you, like, say, like it's like a let me give you an example. Say, like, that's say for tempted. You think about tempted. Say, like, I try to give a common one. If you, like, say, like, back in school, you think about, like, in a fight or something. When everybody, somebody provokes somebody saying do something or something like that. That generally, if a person trying, that generally don't lead to nothing. Or it's no thought into that. Some people, generally back in the day, somebody hears some bad information, or something that's not founded, and they come, it's like it's no thought into that, and they just come trying to start some. That's some examples of tempted, or, say, like, being per person and into other things. My light doing a little something. I don't know what it's doing. I hope that bulb ain't finna go out in it. But woo. But anyway, in that matter, that's what you think about. It really don't cover no type of knowledge, and it's almost like a split of a second or something. It like I say, it don't. It's it really, like I say, it's gonna bring some, if you, like I say, a person gives in, or, as they say, don't walk away, and give in. It generally, like, I know, even if you wrong, in that situation, you still probably get suspended or something like that, because you gave in to that, being provoked, and you fought. You know what I'm saying? Or drugs, or anything else. You gave in to peer pressure instead of doing the opposite, or which you probably didn't want to do. That's a kind of example of tempted. Like I said, if you give in, or, like I say, you fight, or you take it, most time, back in the day, other people don't get caught, but you'll get caught. So, but the good thing is, like I say, if you get away from it, you're better off not letting, being provoked or pushed into doing something. But back to testing, I think about testing, it's, you know, uh, testing, like I say, it covers. It's not something that, like I say, I gave the example of, like, back in school. You get tested over all the knowledge that you have learned. It's not something that sneaks up on you. You know what I'm saying? A test is pretty much like to get you You know, it just seeing that you retain something over the while, and it make you better and take it to a next level. And like I say, and it's different types of tests. Like I say, you have quizzes, which pretty much are mini tests. And then like I say, back in school, you have like an end of a year or end of a you have a semester test, and you have your end of the course test, which encompasses everything that you learned. You know what I'm saying? Which makes you better. You know what I'm saying? It makes you somewhat. It challenges you to read up and refresh your memory to pass that test, or to make you better so you can go to the next level. Tempting is really it's nothing that comes good from that. Tempting is just, like I say, it's really no thought into it, whole lot of thought. You know what I'm saying? If you give in to it, it just, if you bite on it, you know what I'm saying, it's nothing for you, or it generally have bad benefits. If you, like I say, you get tempted and you are provoked or pushed, and you, like I say, bite it, there's nothing with it. And but anyway, I just wanted to I had that on my mind. I wanted to give pretty much, the difference between them both of those words. Even the scriptures say, Gus, that's one of the commandments. Don't tempt the Lord thy God or provoke him. You know what I'm saying? Because generally ain't nothing comes from that. You know what I'm saying? He said don't do that. So it's not, if he don't want it, you shouldn't do it to your fellow brother or sister. You know what I'm saying? But we do get tests. You know what I'm saying? We do go through tests in life, throughout life, and everything like that. But like I said, it's knowledge. You have to read up. Like I say, I have to read up on the Bible, or some of that stuff is just in my memory anyway. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you have different levels. Some things happen, like I say, but if you brushed up on what you need to do, you can pass whatever test you go through in life. You know what I'm saying? No matter how hard it is, you can pass it. You know what I'm saying? If you just, like I say, have to brush up on it sometimes and remember things, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't forgot them, brush up, and things like that. I hope I gave you a thought today, between those two words. Like I said, don't ever, like I say, when you get tempted or to go out, do something that's just, it's not right, or like I said, it's like I say, anything involving being tempted on something or provoked is not generating. If you give in to it, it's nothing that's going to benefit you, you know what I'm saying, in the long run. But anyway, man, I hope you got some out of this. And like I say always, man, y'all be safe. And I'll see you on the next go round. And always stay thankful. About to forget that. Peace out. I'll see y'all.